just exposed myself to the camera.
Don't
come
do
on.
that.
Come on, we're fun.
And welcome back to the pod.
Welcome back.
As always, I'm Diego Lopez.
And I have a
get
penis.
his ass. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass.
Roasted.
We're doing roasts where I...
Yeah. The only time you expose yourself is in a hotel room in front of female comedians.
No, I'm not going to go with the housekeeping.
No.
That bit where people do.
No. I don't get that one.
I don't understand the need of wanting to be like walked in on. Do you know about this?
Well, I understand a little.
Okay.
I wouldn't want. I would be terrified. Like even just like going to the bathroom. The most frightening thing is someone accidentally opening the door.
Yeah.
But
You have no idea what I find frightful about going to the bathroom.
What do you find frightful?
I look at my own genitals mostly.
Really?
Yeah, I see them and I go like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Mike wears like horse blinders to go piss, but he pulls them to his bottom. So
I
you
used-
can't see.
They come out of my belt. And I have a shelf above it.
I used to be terrified of like a snake coming out of the toilet.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like in the news one time when I was a kid, and it like everyone saw it and was affected
More
by
than
this.
once. It happened like a couple months ago, I remember seeing.
Really?
Yeah, it happens a little bit more than it should.
That's like the childhood version of like razor blades in Halloween candy and
but
stuff.
this has happened. That's never happened.
No, that happened.
It happened. Oh, sorry. It never happened to a stranger. The only time that's ever happened is people doing it purposely against someone they knew.
Razor blades in the candy?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I did that.
Oh, you did that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
interesting.
don't really care for children.
You don't care for children. That's true.
So I was like,
There you go, you little shit.
yeah, but I used them first.
Oh, you
Really
shaved. Yeah.
yeah. And then I was like, here you go.
So they're pretty dull. They had to cut that thick Italian hair.
Don't bring race into this.
Okay, sorry.
I'm just looking at the boys.
Yeah.
I'm just taking it in
Yeah.
for the first few minutes.
It's been
I'll
a
ease
while.
I want to
into
say
it, yeah.
we should pull you out of the podcast and put you at the U.S. Open. It's like you're watching a tennis match the whole time. You're like, hey.
Wait, my Uber driver was saying that there is a U.S. Open happening here
Yes.
this week or
Oh, it's
something.
this week?
It starts.
I don't know.
At Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens.
I think it starts probably. I think it starts
I think-
tomorrow.
yeah.
You
or-
remember?
or today,
You remember the
yeah.
end of Men in Black, where they go the buildings that have those like spaceships on top of them
Yeah.
in Queens that's where they play tennis.
Oh.
It's over there.
I just rewatched Men in
Ozone
Black.
Park.
Okay.
No,
Good to know.
it's near there.
Flushing.
Flushing, but I'm saying Ozone Park's near there.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
Is
we're
this
both
in,
right.
Is this in Queens?
Yes.
Flushing is where the nanny is from.
Yes.
She was working at a bridal shop in Flushing, Queens.
Ah.
Until her boyfriend kicked her out in one of those crushing scenes.
Unbelievable! What a piece of shit.
And then she got to live the life,
Oh,
Of
she was
being a
living
nanny.
the life.
Being a nanny to a white child.
dude.
Two.
Two?
I think there's the
Yeah.
young one who's like sassy and like an adult, and then there's the little kid, and then there might be an older sibling that I've just kind of.
I think there was like a older girl and
Yeah.
a young little boy.
Oh yeah, the
who
older
knew-
girl is like annoying.
Yeah.
She's all like about the rules, and the
Oh,
nanny's
yeah,
too
yeah.
fun.
Classic.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand why they had a nanny. I guess it's two different jobs, but I was like, why do they have a nanny and a butler?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like a lot. Just
You would usually condense them into one position.
yeah. You
But
gotta-
he's a big playwright. The mom died. They needed a female figure.
yeah, that's true.
Anyway, I love
Yeah.
The Nanny.
You know,
I haven't watched it in a long time.
It's a great show.
How did the wife die?
suicide by cop.
Suicide by cop. That must have
yeah,
been it.
she got.
Must have been it.
Yeah.
I mean,
She,
New York, it was a crazy time back then.
Yeah.
Crazy
It
place.
was a crazy
the
Pre
time.
Giuliani.
No, this was Prime Giuliani.
Prime Giuliani.
Yeah. Just really counting down the days until, you know what.
Busting. Yeah, 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say it. 9/11.
Yeah.
We're not
know
afraid of
what.
saying 9/11 on this
It was
podcast.
brave.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? We're as brave as those the troops that went to the towers.
I just did
The brave troops of the Mujahideen.
I just did a comedy show in DC, and there was a troop there.
like in
Like a
man.
singular or a
Like-
bunch?
There were a few, but there was
Okay.
one in particular who was a good vibe. And
Ooh.
Was he
and-
in uniform?
no, he's not in the services
He's
anymore.
standing at attention the entire
Yeah.
show.
But I was
hat
I was
under
kind
his
of
arm.
busting his balls because I was like, people say that I'm brave.
Oh yeah,
So I mean, different jobs, but both heroes.
yeah.
and
Yeah.
You don't see me begging for a ribbon.
both courageous.
Yeah.
Both courageous,
Yeah.
necessary for our country.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spreaders of democracy.
PTSD,
Big time.
a lot of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
I think comedians should have a parade. I think we should get a parade too, like Veterans Day.
There'd be a bunch of
Memorial
floats.
Day.
Yeah,
Memorial
yeah.
Day's the dead one.
There'd be a bunch of floats. Then one float would be all the crowd work comedians, and they're going by like, hey, what do you do for?
Yeah.
What do you do? Hey, what do you do? And then there'd be the insult comics.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, nice child. Where'd you get it? The dumb boy factory.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, hell yeah.
And then there'd be the other comedians who are like mostly just writers, so they're just kind of quiet. And like,
Yeah.
It's something really funny, but you can't hear them.
Yeah.
They're not very confident people.
A
And
lot of
what's another float?
No.
Okay.
Snoopy.
Snoopy would be there.
They could do Snoopy and Garfield.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
people keep asking when I do shows. Like I did a college, and they're like, "Are you like? Do you do crowd work? Like that's like a question now.
Wow, yeah.
Do you do like? Are you gonna do crowd work? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't
I
probably
don't know. I'm
not.
not
but
playing.
we'll see.
Like,
Yeah. We'll
if
see
it
how my written
happens.
material
Yeah.
lands.
Yeah.
Like,
And then we'll kind of pivot
Yeah.
from there,
Yeah.
maybe.
It is funny that like crowd work was what you do when you like can't get your footing,
Yeah.
and like when you kind of just like lose the audience, and now it's like crowd work starts when you are doing so poorly that you need to abandon material.
Yeah.
But now it's like, hey, we don't have to be good at this at all.
No,
we can just talk to people.
Yeah.
It's a
Insane.
live podcast.
And it's gonna blow my career up. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, have you noticed that crowds like want it so fucking badly now?
Yeah, they want to be
They're
part
like,
of the clip.
please, I'm a teacher. They're already ready
already
to tell
talking
you.
about
they're
that.
they're
Yeah.
already ready to tell you what they do.
Yeah,
I'm a teacher and we're dating. 3 weeks.
and he cannot get hard. And
Yeah.
you're like, okay, you wrote the bit just now.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like sometimes I've seen this in person, and I've also seen it in people's clips where I'm like, I feel like some of the audience like prepares their own material.
Mm-hmm.
Like when someone asks me this, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a cliffhanger. They're gonna ask
Yeah.
more, and then I'm gonna have a crazy.
I'm gonna come back for
story.
the second show.
Yeah.
There's an open mic, but for being
Audience
the crowd work
members.
participant.
Oh, yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, I need to see like an audience member's clip,
Yeah.
like their perspective.
That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, it feels almost like regular people have like taken like their knowledge of like crowd because they like, oh, crowd work. Do you do crowd work? It's like I remember when like after Miami Ink got popular, everyone was like, oh, is that a freehand tattoo? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
No one does that. No one. Why do you think?
What's
now
the
this
story
thing
behind your tattoo?
Oh my God! Shut up! I don't care.
I had
It's just like
$300 and my friend drew a duck.
Yeah.
Do you
That's what
guys
it is.
want to get any removed, or do you have so many that it's like, who cares?
If I could get one remove, I would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which one?
The one on my ribs.
Why?
Because it's huge and weird and doesn't match the rest of my tattoos.
Yeah, is it like scripture or anything?
No, I'll show you later. It's like a robot.
Mine's really bad.
Romans 12:17.
Yeah.
That's what
Is
he
it
has.
really bad?
I have a rib tattoo that's like
Oh.
it's like prayer hands. So it either is like I'm very Catholic or I love Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
Which
way,
neither are
embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah.
How big is it though? It's like,
I'll show you.
yeah, okay. That's fine.
See
Get
it?
that. You get that
That's
thing.
fine.
I
It's
have
so
I have
Put a big panther over it. You're
Yeah.
fine. A big panther holding 4 suitcases.
cases
Or 4 briefcases.
riding a cannonball.
Yeah.
And then just a portrait of Drake.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got to keep the Drake
prayer hands
element.
extend to
Yeah.
Drake's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I've gotten a bunch covered up just because I was like, I hate this.
yeah.
A lot of decisions I made when I was like 20.
I just think I'm not a tattoo person.
Interesting.
And I leaned in before I knew that.
Yeah.
And so now I have a good amount of tattoos, but they're so scattered and mostly small
Yeah.
that if I covered it up, it would be so much crazier.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. It'd have
Really
to be
stand
such a
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
A real focal point instead of it just like kind of being there.
Yeah.
Just being
Yeah.
there and kind of part of
You
the
just spend the
process.
rest of your life like this, so you don't, so no one sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, "What's up
What's
with
up,
their
hey,
arm?"
how
Like,
are you?
"Yeah, nothing."
Mm-mm, I'm good. I'm regular.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna go to a crowd work class, teach an audience how to be an audience.
That's
How to
the next
react.
thing. That's gonna happen. Someone's gonna create a course
Yeah.
to like how to do crowd work.
You know those like if you get a speeding ticket and you have to go to traffic court, you could go to like comedy
Yes.
classes
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something to like
Yeah,
get
yeah.
out of it. They're gonna have like crowd work to
Crowd-
get out of your traffic tickets.
So sick.
You can go to
Teaching-
court, or you could be in a Matt Rife video.
Oh, up to you.
I'd be in the Matt Rife
There
video.
you go. Take it. Absolutely. Take it. Be easy.
My dad texted me, "Do you know Matt Rife?" I go, "Yeah."
Wow, you got one of those.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I go,
Everyone's getting
"Yeah."
those.
My dad goes, "He's cute." I go, "Okay, Larry."
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, Larry.
Larry,
I'll
big
get you a
dog.
meet and greet.
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
It's nice to know like what your dad's type is.
It's nice
Yeah.
to get a nice, like, honed in.
Handsome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
I'm
dad goes rock hard for handsome Squidward.
Yeah, he loves a
It's
chiseled
fucking
jaw.
crazy.
Mhm.
I think
Giga
it's-
Chad is awesome.
I think it's also like my dad is so overweight and he has no definition on any part of his body that he probably just sees a man like that and is like, I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How can
Yeah.
a man be so sharp?
Yeah.
Just a knife of a man.
So many angles.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, it's fun to be a guy and just be like, that's
And-
cool.
You know what's interesting? My mom's the opposite. She loves Burt Kreischer.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
like
why they're
The
divorced.
divorce, really, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense now.
Mhm,
It's a
mhm.
house divided. That's too much to ask in a
It's
relationship.
like USC, UCLA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rivalry down to the bone.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I've seen so many posts from like people who work at clubs and stuff being like, listen, I can't get you Matt Rife tickets. You gotta stop
Jesus.
asking me.
Was that Nick Larson?
No, it was the woman who manages the Funny Bone in Albany.
Oh, that's
Oh.
so funny because
Posting that.
another guy who's a
That's-
photographer and a comedian, he's in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
He made a post. It's like, I can't get you
I
tickets.
can't, that's so fucking funny. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like I knew he was like in my head I was like, he's pretty popular. And then in the last whatever year or 6 months, I'm like, oh, he's the only comedian anyone can talk about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, okay.
And it'll be handed off sooner or later. You know, it's kind of how it works. There's one new thing, someone else takes it, they move
Yeah.
on. It's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's
Mhm.
never going to be us, but that's okay.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe speak for yourself.
Yeah,
It'll never be
I'm
me.
literally saying, and you can also speak for me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just
Once
don't
I
speak for
get
Allie.
fit.
That's what you're missing is big,
Yeah,
big
it's
jacked
just a-
arms.
It's not about my material. It's a matter of my body.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's been proven. It's not about material.
My body's not at stadium level yet.
That's right. Yeah, we got to
Joe
get.
Rogan, he does arenas. Matt Rife, I don't know. I think I don't know, but he's selling out.
He's on the way.
It's just
Yeah.
a matter of being
He's-
able to be fit.
He sold over 500,000 tickets.
I know that's
It's
wild.
fucking crazy. Anyway, hey, good for him.
That's so. Imagine making that much money and then being like, I can literally do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, be like, I already have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Or
I would go.
Botox.
Yeah, I'll go there and be like, so,
Just
what do you guys want to talk about?
doing an hour of material about how you want to kill yourself. Would be so fucking funny.
I'm like, Matt,
I'm
sit back.
so depressed.
I got an hour for
Yeah.
you.
Have you ever gotten $5 million and been like, man, life kind of is sad?
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you guys?
Oh, this didn't help.
It's also funny because as soon as I said 5 million, I was like, he's got to be making more.
It's more than that
Yeah.
for sure.
You ever just like have every door open for you and you don't want to walk in it?
Black people don't walk through doors like this. White people don't walk through doors like this.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, if you're listening, why? You got better things to do than that.
Yeah, keep it up, man. I love you.
Yeah.
I don't think about anyone else.
I do.
Okay,
I think about
that's
other
good to
people.
know. Good to
Charlize
know.
Theron. Think about her.
Charlize Theron.
Think about her a lot.
She's the one who her dad was like bad, right?
Ooh.
Like her dad is it her?
I don't know. Let me look.
She's South African.
She's South African.
South African.
South African.
She's South
And her
African.
dad
is he
was
one
like
of the-
super abusive and like
Oh.
I don't know. I know that she had like some fucked up.
Let's see.
I thought you
story.
were gonna say because of South African. I thought he was gonna be one of those like
Apartheid dads.
boers is what they're called. They're like we want to keep everyone separated here in South Africa.
My uncle is South African.
Oh, yeah. Charlize Theron details the night her mother shot and killed her
Yes.
father.
Yes.
Oscar,
Okay.
her
Yes.
father's Oscar Pistorius,
Oscar Pistorius.
famous South African.
South African.
She grew up on her parents' farm in Benori near Johannesburg. 91, Theron's father, an alcoholic, threatened both Charlize and her mother while drunk, physically attacking her mother and firing a gun at both of them. Charlize's mother retrieved their own handgun and shot back and killed him.
Wow.
Wow, girl boss.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so nuts, dude. It's gotta feel nice though to kill your husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. I'll do the dishes when I want.
Dude, I'll get a husband just to kill him. I'll get a husband just to shoot him in cold blood.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle is South African. Enough about Charlize
Whoa,
Theron.
no way.
Yeah, I love name dropping that I have a South African uncle.
By blood?
No.
Even better.
Yeah, by marriage, but he wears Speedos and
Just all the time.
all the time. He's always in Speedos.
Uncle Harry, where to
He's a
fucking
tuxedo
marriage.
top
Yeah, tuxedo bottom.
and a speedo bottom.
Yeah.
South African tuxedo.
Yeah.
Took me a second. I'm like not firing on all cylinders. I was like,
God,
And I
yes, 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 yes.
understand. And I
Yeah.
understand.
but
Yeah.
it's so fucking cool. I would love to speak like a South African person. It's so
with
fun.
their accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no, it's not it.
No.
It's a good accent.
freaking.
Yeah.
It's like you have to imagine it's like if you are a British, like a Australian person getting dental work done. It's South African.
South African.
South African.
And your
It's in
gums.
this-
Really good.
Yeah, it's kind of in
Hurt
there.
when your lips touch them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
South
South
African.
African.
Yeah, like you have
South
big
African.
veneers.
Yeah, they just
Like
say
you
South
have-
African a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's the you
That's
know,
the
you need
starter word. That drops
exactly.
you
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
That's
You
what I
gotta
do.
you gotta get dropped into
South
the
African.
You
into
need
the
you need your cornerstone. you know?
exactly
Mm-hmm.
Your
technology.
what's the
I don't know. None of us
Stone.
are firing on any cylinders
know.
right now.
stone?
We're
It's-
completely-
It's a
we're-
Rosetta Stone.
We're one of those cars that runs on water, and we're all about to get killed.
The amount of times that my brain has gone empty and I'm just staring at one of you for
you're like,
assurance that I'm
"Please."
still here.
yeah.
I'm here, right?
You
I'm
keep
super
pinching
here.
us.
Yeah, like, did we hit record? Is this recording yet? Fuck.
Is this it?
Is it happening? It's absolutely happening. How about this? Let's get a little pick me up.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Let's
Yes.
put a little under drink corner.
Now
Yes,
we're
queen.
fucking.
Yes,
now
queen.
we're getting- okay.
Yes, queen.
All right.
Okay.
This week we
We're
are
gonna
doing
slay.
Uptime. No, update.
Oh.
Because
Update.
uptime.
I love Uptime.
Uptime.
Famously.
You're an Uptime drinker. I noticed.
Famously, I love
Wow.
Uptime. I love Uptime. I hate Celsius.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I was on the Celsius train for a while. I think I'm off now.
You're off now. Yeah.
I won that class action lawsuit.
Done.
Wait, what was it? For
I got-
people's heart stopping?
No,
It made
was,
it made you gay if you drank it.
Yeah.
It made. Oh no.
Yeah.
Did that
It's
happen
turning
to
the
you?
freaking mics gay.
Yeah. I said it did.
Oh shit.
know,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, the Celsius did it.
Yeah, he just had one picture to prove it though.
Yeah. But no, it was it was like some weird thing where they said that it was all natural, no preservatives, and then it had like some but it was like a thing that's like in like I think it was like citric acid or something like benign.
natural.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's made in a lab and made to sound natural.
Mm.
But then they were like, hey, if you can prove that you've bought Celsius in the last whatever 2 years, well, you can be in the class action lawsuit. And I was literally drinking one when I saw that. So I just took a picture of my hand.
yeah. I'm literally
my
drinking.
hand will be like click, and then I got $9.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Pays for 2 Celsius.
Dude, I got some money from Facebook recently too.
That's sick.
I didn't submit for that.
What was
You
that?
gotta. I think it was because I think I got $10 for them selling my information to a bunch of fucking hackers or something. They're like, hey, listen,
They're
sorry,
selling it to hackers.
Hey,
Like-
sorry we kind of ruined your life and opened up a bunch of credit cards in your name, but here's $10 via PayPal.
There you go.
So-
I mean, really, if it happens enough, I feel like the world is going to be like, all right, everyone's credit's bad because of hackers. So we're fine.
Dude, I got good credit now.
Wow.
Last night I was because it's not that good. I have the Venmo credit card.
No,
yeah.
Chime.
No,
or
it's
whatever?
literally just like the Venmo. Like it was the
Is
only
it
one.
paper? You have to laminate
Yeah,
it
If
yourself.
I got it wet a couple times, I'm like, shit.
Oh my God. Trying to swipe it through a card
yeah,
reader is
I keep
impossible.
trying to tap it and it's wet and it just gets stuck to the reader. But I was like looking through the thing to pay my bill last night. I didn't do that, but I was looking at it. I was like, yeah, that's shit. I could really pay my bill there. But it was like request a credit line increase, and I was like, let's see.
Okay.
And then they did it, and I was like, what the hell?
How much?
I think I increased it by like $500 because I was
okay.
just like, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't look at your credit score.
Oh no, I also looked at I increased it because I looked at my credit score. I got an email about my credit score.
You said
Oh,
I
sick.
can do this.
Yeah.
Who emailed you? Credithackers.com?
Yeah. It was killyourself.com being like, brother, where'd the money go?
Where'd the money go?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing update. Peach.
How do you find more
They
They're
never
everywhere.
stop getting made.
They never stop getting made. There's
But
new
like at a
companies every
certain
day.
point, are you like, oh, we have to order online
Kind of.
because
You have to go to worse and worse and worse stores
Yeah.
over time. I saw a 7-Eleven not terribly far from here that I'm like, oh, I'm going to ride my bike to that 7-Eleven with an empty backpack
Yeah.
and get a bunch of different energy drinks for my fucking podcast.
Mhm. And people
Okay.
love it.
Yeah.
So this is update. Have we done an update before?
I don't think so. I'd never
Okay.
seen the brand before. I
Okay.
got it.
Yeah, do you ever have to do repeats or like
Repeats of brands, but not flavors.
Okay.
So this is their peach natural flavored energy drink, 0 sugar, 0 caffeine.
Like
Big
that.
poem.
Wait, zero caffeine?
Oh,
0
shit.
caffeine.
What the fuck
What
did I
the
buy? I should have
hell?
read the thing.
That's weird. All right.
What's in it? What's
Wait,
in
so
it
is it
for
an
energy?
energy drink?
Is
Is it like
I'm gonna read the
guarana?
poem.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's time caffeine gets an update. Update is designed to keep you more focused, productive, and energized without caffeine.
Oh.
Our key
It's
ingredient,
going to suck.
paraxanthine.
Oh, I
I
love
love
paraxanthine.
Oh, wait, it says right there. Paraxanthine. It's
Paraxanthine.
Oh, I also love that.
Yeah.
a revolutionary excuse me, a revolutionary ingredient occurring naturally when you consume caffeine. It's refined with our comprehensive nootropic stack, so lets you get
Nootropic.
long-lasting
Alpha brain.
benefits without the crash. Laser focus, advanced energy, enhanced productivity, elevated mood. Caffeine is obsolete. It's time for an update.
All right.
Shut up.
I'm gonna pre-rate this now.
0.
1.5.
Yeah.
I can fucking feel the 1.5 coursing through my veins.
Yeah, people love the nootropic word. I'm like, that's
Oh
fake.
yeah.
That's fake. Al, you take the can.
Alpha brain.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
You want the cup?
No.
Okay, whatever you want.
Monkey drink.
Okay.
Monkey little drink.
We got a little monkey drink.
Get a scent. Not bad.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Nice on the
Could
nose.
be a
Peachy.
lot. Could be a lot worse.
Yeah, definitely peachy.
But it smells like vape.
It does smell like vape.
Oh.
It's got like a vape smell.
It might be a combination of what you've been doing and
Yeah, you're sniffing the vape that's in your
This
hand.
sandwich smells like
think
vape.
so.
It's burning your nostril.
My upper lip smells like vape.
Yeah, this is
Taking a
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa,
Tastes
it's tart.
worse than it smells. Oh, tart.
Tart. Way more tart.
take
than
tart.
I think it's gonna be.
Okay.
It tastes like when you it tastes like when you brush your teeth and then drink orange juice after.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Where I can see what they
Whoa.
were trying to do, but something is muted.
Whoa. Yeah, it's really.
It feels very like
Interesting. Sour.
Yeah, just
It tastes like peach rings, but bad.
a
Yeah.
a
If-
less sweet peach ring.
Yeah.
if you oh, this is it. It's if you took peach rings and then put them into unsweet tea,
yeah.
Oh,
like
peach ring.
unsweetened iced tea.
And a little bit of hairspray.
Your
Oh.
guys' palate is incredible. The way
Thank
you
you.
described these so quickly
I
with
It's a
such
skill.
accuracy.
I've put so much poison into my body that if I'm not good at describing
Yeah.
energy drinks, I should actually like just submit myself to medical testing
Yeah.
for the
There
rest
is
of
a
my life.
hint of battery.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah. A
triple
little
A,
bit of
Duracell.
a little bit of electricity.
It feels like they use distilled water to make this energy drink.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
loving
not
it.
carbonated, but it burns the tongue a little.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
It's a little fizzy on the
It's
tongue.
really it's a real conundrum of a beverage.
Okay,
It's-
this is interesting.
And also get it says vitamin B12. I'm like, go home. Why are you in here?
No, you need that to.
You need that.
You need vitamin B12. That's part for energy and to make your brain fire better. And also, it's completely missing from the vegan diet.
Boom, make
So
sure
I
you're
need
taking
to
that.
supplement it with 3 to 4 energy drinks per day.
Absolutely. You're doing a good thing when you do that.
I actually am.
But
I
I'd
told you
rather
my,
just stick it in my ass with a needle.
yeah.
Like I don't want to be drinking vitamin.
I want to
B12.
snort it
That's
while I
interesting.
want to snort it while I'm
You'd
starring in
rather
a movie.
take a shot.
Yeah, you know they do the.
No, I know that. I'm just
yeah.
saying it's like you have to go to a place.
Yeah, I'd rather just put it all in my ass than have to drink it out of this shitty.
Okay.
I started listening to Ali's advice, but I don't realize that it's a shot. I'm
you
just I'm butt chugging beats.
Yeah.
I'm butt chugging
B12 suppositories.
yeah. Just
You're
going
putting a
crazy
12-hour,
on it.
a 5-hour energy drink up your butt.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like it,
Uh-huh.
but the more I drink it, I guess the more accustomed to it I become.
A custom is a good word for
yeah,
what's
yeah, because
happening.
I don't like it more.
Yeah.
I understand it more.
Yeah, you get where it's coming from.
I
You know what
understand-
to expect.
It had a long journey. It had a hard life. You need to, I needed the like prep, the like kind of pump up video.
Take a sip of that. Take a sip of a good.
Take a sip of Monster.
Yeah,
Oh.
there you
You'll
go.
feel better.
Monster's good.
Yeah, it is.
The branding, they need a sexy Monster up.
They're trying to sometimes.
But it's like keep these for like people in
Truck drivers.
NA meetings.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
NA meetings
Alcoholics,
need this
yeah.
branding. But make like a sexy version for like the young,
Yeah.
like hip working gal.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Like this is so ridiculous. It's
It's like
Ed Hardy.
Yeah, it's an Ed Hardy shirt. It's an
It's Metal
affliction
Militia
t-shirt.
flat brim hat.
Absolutely. I'm gonna give this uptime a 1.25
Interesting.
out of 5.
I gave it a 1.5. I pre-rated
You
it.
rated it?
I think I'm going to give it a 2.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
But 1.5 is like, this is disgusting.
Uh-huh.
And I've taken multiple sips of this. So as much as I don't like it, I don't want to disrespect it. Because
Wow.
I'm all about respect.
How rare. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uptime, I hope you understand what
Update.
update, Jesus Christ. Update, I hope you know what kind of
Say it again, regular. Don't disrespect them.
update.
Yeah.
I hope you understand what big of a compliment that is that Mike doesn't want
Yeah.
to disrespect you.
Your drink sucks dick.
Yeah, it
Let's
sucks
get
dick
that
and
out of the
balls.
way. And sucking dick is bad, by the way.
I don't care who's doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
That's supposed to go. That's just,
It's all.
that's gross.
No. That goes in a woman you don't love's hand in the movie
Mhm.
theater.
Yeah, absolutely.
That doesn't that feel so old fashioned?
To
Doing
get
a hand
jacked
job
off?
in
To get a little HJ at a
Awesome.
movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels like, back in the day, like courting someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Courting.
courting.
I think said hoarding someone. I'm like,
No,
wait, kidnapping?
Just courting.
James courting.
yeah.
James courting someone.
James courting someone. Yeah. Making them sing songs in the car with you.
Yeah. That's. I feel like I should do more courting.
Expand on
Are
that.
you dating? Are you guys dating? What's going on?
I
I
don't
haven't
really know.
seen you guys.
I'm
in a
out
minute.
there.
You're out in, yeah?
Yeah.
Just having fun.
I'm putting. Oh, it's work. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fun for me. But
What's your like go-to first date? How are you courting?
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
A
yeah,
woman.
yeah.
oh, what's my go-to first date? That's rough. That's a rough one.
Like a rough answer, or the date itself is rough?
All of it. Because
Ah.
I'm there. The
You don't
whole
have
time.
like a go-to thing where you're like the first date will be at a diner or the first date will
No,
be
I
at a
w-
bar.
I
or-
mean, it's probably going to be a bar,
okay.
even though I don't drink.
Yeah.
And what time? Like what? Like
I love 8 p.m.
okay.
Mm.
I
That's
love.
safe.
You heard it
I
here first.
lo-
Mike loves 8 p.m.
I love across the board. I love 8 p.m.
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
one of the best times of
Not
day.
too early, not too
Too-
late. If
because-
it's going well, you have much more time. But if it's
Exactly.
not going well, you can like do something else.
I can head home and watch a movie still before
Yeah.
I go to bed.
Mhm.
But because 8 p.m. could be you could be out of there by 9:30, or you could be there till 11:30. Because I think 8 p.m. implies we could have sex, but
It's
but
not
no,
pushing.
No
but
pressure.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
No
Hey,
pressure.
but I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm a good guy.
I'm a good guy. You
Plausible
can do it.
deniability across the board.
And what's your order if you're sober at the bar?
I'll do. I guess it depends on what they have. Because sometimes they'll have we do like a little kind of
Mocktail.
like a mocktail,
I like a mocktail.
like a
Capri Sun on ice.
yeah, like a juicy
Ooh.
juice and bitters. I gotta do that. No, but if they have some kind of faux Moscow Mule, I'm
Oh.
interested
Oh,
with like
yeah,
a
yeah,
ginger
yeah.
beer.
Ooh.
I'm in ginger beer and lime juice and maybe
Oh.
some seltzer or
Love a
something.
G- a
I'm
GB.
interested. But if not, I'll do a seltzer with some cranberry in it, maybe.
Yeah.
The Diego. That's what I
Yeah.
call it.
Wow, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
One of my first trips to New York at what was that?
Pine box.
Pine Box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like newly-ish sober, and Diego got soda water with cranberry juice, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "This is crazy."
Yeah, you're wild.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just ask the bartender for Diego. She knows what you want.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, you have no
Every
idea what
other
you're talking
day of
about.
the week.
On Wednesday, you can order Diego, and they know what you
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, but I don't. When I first got sober, I was drinking so much ginger beer.
Oh.
And then I looked at the bottle and it's like 39 grams of sugar.
Yeah. It's 250 calories per bottle.
Yeah, and everyone's like, yeah, when I got sober, I got super skinny, my acne cleared up, and then I was like, something is happening. I don't know what it
acne,
is.
like I'm doing steroids.
Yeah. It was hardcore.
You're like, I've been doing ginger beer with a Sour Patch Kid rim. And I can't be, I haven't been losing the pounds like I want
Yeah,
to.
you're getting a cinnamon sugar ring on your glasses of margaritas.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess it's a bar. I really have been like, I don't know. Kind of just been like, what do you want to do? I know that's like not a good thing because it's not showing that I can like take initiative and that, but I'm like, I don't, you could run me over with a car. I don't care. It's kind of how I feel on dates.
Okay.
I kind of am like, I don't know. I'm like, do I need to go on dates anymore? Like, let's just, I don't know. Just
send poems to each
yeah,
other?
just text me for about 4 weeks and then we'll have bad sex and then we'll never see each other again.
Just run through the course. It's beautiful.
And that'll be fine.
What about you? What's your first date? I feel like you're a park guy.
Oh, okay. No, I'll look at TikTok and whatever every woman is mad at as a first date and like never do this. That's what I'll try to do.
Okay.
So like if they're like no coffee dates, I'm like, do you want to go get coffee? Because then hopefully she'll be like, that's it. They said no, I'm gonna cancel this date and I'm out of the date.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
fucking,
don't even have to
huge
go.
win for me.
Yeah.
Getting out of the date. First date, don't like them. I just tell everyone this is a second date.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, this is our second date.
The first date was us matching and
Yeah.
Hey, we're already
messaging.
comfortable with one another.
That's great. We're awesome. Yeah, I don't really like going on dates.
I took a woman bowling recently.
That's great.
Went bowling.
That's I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know because there's no out. I mean, I guess that is nice.
We already knew each other.
Okay.
We already knew each other, but we hadn't like this was our first dalliance into anything romantic.
Yeah.
But we have known each other for a while.
Well, I guess it's different because from a girl's perspective, watching how a guy bowls would potentially be really disastrous.
Yeah.
Their
because of the ick
technique
factor.
could be yes, the ick of
Here's
it
the
all.
thing. I'm kind of good at bowling.
See, that's sick. Then I'd
that's
be
why.
like, ooh. Even though it doesn't benefit the relationship in any way, and I would
No.
never want to brag about it, it'd be a fun little fact. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Mike's like really good at bowling.
on the date, I was having a bad second game.
Like, imagine. Sorry,
Yeah.
wait, sorry, but
No, no, no.
imagine a man doing the underhand with both hands.
He needs the
Just-
little ramp
Yeah.
that shoots it down.
That would be terrible.
Why are you as a man using bumpers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I become Ben Shapiro. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a nightmare.
That's so fucking
Okay,
funny.
sorry. So the second round.
I was having a bad second game. First game I did well.
yeah.
Second game I was doing not as well. And I was like, what the hell happened? And I swear to God, two people who I didn't know came over and they went, it's because you're next to the pole. There was like a support beam there, and they're like, it's fucking up your eye line. And they go, we can tell you're a good bowler.
Whoa! What the fuck is this?
And I was like, thank you.
Oh my god,
They
that
just-
must have
They
felt
said
so
that
good.
out of nowhere.
Wow! What a crazy thing to do.
What a crazy.
So you between games you changed lane?
No, I just something happened during the second game where I
Or
just
you
started
noticed the beam
sucking. I think I was yeah.
Wow.
I think I had the first date bowling adrenaline for the first game, and then it wore off a little bit.
Yeah.
Had a couple curly fries,
Sure.
that'll
With your
wear.
non-bowling hand.
Dude,
Well,
only
and-
eating it with the left hand, obviously.
And don't get mad at me,
I
but
love you so much. I would never get mad at you.
Well,
Why would I
we'll
get mad?
see.
Why would I get mad at you?
Columbia people are trash.
Yeah.
just wait because I think I start out pretty good at bowling, but it's heavy and my
Yeah.
arm gets really tired.
Of course it does.
Oh yeah.
And I think the longer you play, the worse you get. Whereas with other sports, the more you warm up, the better you are.
yeah. That could
Where's the part I'm supposed to get mad at?
I don't know.
That-
I'm a little weak.
over
That
time your
being
arm gets
fatigued?
fatigued?
I thought you would be like, no, it never gets fatigued.
No, I'm not an asshole. In this way.
Yeah, okay.
I remember one time I had this is years ago, a girl I was seeing text me out of the blue. Text me during the day. We were texting. Just text me. The first thing of the day was, "Are you good at bowling?" And I said, "No." And she goes, "I knew it." And I go, "What?" And she goes, and then she sent me this TikTok thing that said, "Guys are either good at eating pussy or at bowling." And I was like,
Wow.
let's go.
but men are good at both. Okay? I've spent years in the eating pussies at the bowling alley mines.
Wait, I saw TikTok. And hopefully you guys haven't seen this, but
I haven't.
What Ryan Reynolds? We know Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
Yes. What would you rate him out of hotness?
Oh,
Have you seen this?
No, I did see this, but this is a theory that I've talked about a lot on this podcast. I think that it's the theory.
Wait, hold on. Before you say
okay.
it.
Don't say it. Don't ruin it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What would
1 out
you,
of 10?
It is is it 1 or 0 out of 10? How hot do you find Ryan Reynolds?
Okay, so I'm
already agreeing with you. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker's spitting. He didn't even say anything yet. I'm like, this motherfucker's
So
spitting.
here's the thing. 1 out of 10 should not include celebrities. Celebrities should be in their own 1 out of 10 categories. If we're being honest, most, and we'll even be more honest, being men, most men fall under a 7. Then there's hot men, and that's like about an 8. And then there's professionally hot men, 9, and celebrities are just mostly just a 10, right? So, in taking all of that in,
Yeah.
how hot is Ryan Reynolds? I would say he's probably like an 8.5.
Okay.
I think he has that puppy dog quality that I'm like, you're cute, but you're not hot.
The theory on TikTok is if your man, you're my man in this scenario.
Love it.
If your man says 9 to 10 or 0 to 5, he's straight.
Mm-hmm.
If he says anything between 7 or like 6 to 8, he's a little guy.
Yeah.
Well, Diego is a little gay.
Yeah, in the way that I know what makes a man attractive.
Yeah.
Okay, so my theory is a little different then.
Mhm.
There are, and we've talked about this a bunch, there are women that only straight women find
Yes.
attractive,
Yeah.
and there are men that only straight men find, or like that's the hot, like, so like straight white guys are like Ryan Reynolds.
Uh-huh.
That's the hot guy. Because I don't know a lot of women who are like, I want to, like, they want to fuck, so many more women that I know at least want to fuck like emaciated Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Like they want
Yeah.
that more than Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
So and of course, literally the apex of it is Ryan Reynolds is married to Blake Lively. The two, like, he's a woman. She's a woman that women think is the pinnacle, and he's a man that men think is the pinnacle. And I don't know a lot of men who are like, dude, I gotta fuck. Like, obviously, she's incredibly good looking.
Yeah, there's a difference. We're not being
but I'm
we're
not
saying
like, I'm
she's
not in my room
hot.
jacking off thinking about
Yeah,
Blake Lively. I'm mostly thinking about like women who like worked at the grocery store
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
absolutely. It'd be hard. It'd be annoying for me to jag off to Emirata or whatever. I'd be like, all
yeah.
right, get man.
Why?
Because she's just like, she's that kind of hot that I'm like, you're like an alien.
Yeah.
You're not even a person. I'm not
Crazy
even.
hot.
yeah.
It's not even attractive to
I
me.
want to fuck her like I want to fuck a nice car.
Because
Yeah.
she can't remind you of anyone you know.
No.
There's no like, oh, it's like my third grade teacher
Yeah.
who was so nice to
My
me.
ex-girlfriend also has hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
about as
yeah.
close as it can
It
get.
doesn't do anything for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. But yeah, Ryan Reynolds is the kind of guy that straight guys are like, that's what a good looking guy looks like.
Yeah.
But then you're like, why? And they're like, his head's square.
Square head,
Blonde.
brown hair. What more
But
do you need?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit like that where it's the assumption of the apex, and you're just like, that's not really what people like, and there's different types of like where it's like, would you feel comfortable being in a relationship with someone who looks like that all the time? That seems exhausting and kind of
Like a really beautiful person.
like a really.
I think I could handle it.
Oh, all right.
I think I have the constitution for an unbelievably beautiful woman to love me.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you so much. I think I could do it. And I don't like the way you're smiling at me about it.
I'm not smiling at all.
I wonder if that's how guys feel about dating me.
Probably.
Yeah, they're
It's
probably like, this is insane.
This is hard for me to deal with this
Yeah.
every
It's
morning.
Crazy.
I have to look at her and she's perfect
Yeah.
and funny.
There's a really terrifying photo of me. A lot of times when I smile, like if I'm genuinely like laughing,
Yeah.
cracking up, I have Jack Nicholson Joker face. Where like the top, my lips just curl perfectly, and my upper lip is completely invisible, and it's truly like.
Tongue
And
becomes green.
Yeah. A little slimy.
and after I saw it, I was like, yeah, life is hard.
I'm never gonna enjoy.
Life is
I'm
hard.
never gonna feel joy in public again.
Yeah, no, my laughs will all be.
Oh, you just giggle. Yeah, you make it more joker somehow.
Yeah, I go more Joaquin Joker. That's kind of
yeah.
where I go. Yeah. But I think the last time I posted a picture of me smiling, I got multiple comments being like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
What happened? Like, you don't smile in
What's happening
photos.
here?
Yeah, so I just am like, nah, it's
Why does he
gone.
look like that?
Yeah.
Is he in danger?
Every photo is now.
Do you do like a Mary Kate and Ashley smize, like a little like?
I wish. I do kind of like the... One time a burner account commented on one of my photos, why your mouth always open? And I was like, you know what? That's a good point.
Fair
Why my
point.
mouth is always open. But I found her that was sexy.
Yeah, but also look at pictures of you as a kid. Your mouth was always open.
Dude, I look like this. I look like this in every picture of me as a kid. I look scared and I'm like
Yeah.
I look surprised a little bit. My eyes look dead.
Yeah.
Glassy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Every picture I've seen of you as a child feels like
A little haunted.
someone just told you a ghost story.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what's happening?
I just saw the way that my parents were and I was like, that's what my life's going to be like. And
Right.
I was just kind of like,
It's alarming.
yeah.
It's alarming.
I'm gonna grow
Wait,
up.
what about you? What about what? Give us. What have been some good first dates you've had?
None.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like I don't know. It's so hard. Like nothing stands out. There are no. I one of like the first like actual dates I went on was at the aquarium and it was really nice.
Sick.
But I was so desperate to be like wanted and loved that like this guy drove down, took me to the aquarium, and I was like living at home, so it felt like very adult.
Sure.
And but then he lived like so far away, and one night I like drove all the way to his place. It was like 4 hours away.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this is so desperate. So
Means-
desperate.
If you really like someone, it's understandable to a degree, but it's just like I kind of like him.
Yeah,
No,
it was
yeah.
weird, but it was a nice date. But yeah, all my other dates were like at bars. But then I stopped doing that because then guys would get drunk and just be sloppy
Yeah.
and like
It's
want to make
unattractive
out.
and weird.
Yeah, so then I started doing coffee dates, which I liked.
Nice. And he goes, just shit. Some big deal.
Yeah, and then you like know, like for me, I want to meet someone who I feel comfortable telling them that I have to poop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we're at a coffee date and I have to leave to go poop, I want them to be like, totally.
Yeah. Can you watch my back for 45 minutes?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I had one date that was like a walking date,
Oh,
and it turned into something I thought was like, it's a thing where like I liked it, but I can see a woman complaining to her friends about it, right?
Yeah.
With validity. But we ended up at the Waverly Diner,
Uh-huh.
which is a great New York diner,
Uh-huh.
and we sat there and ate fries and drank Coca-Cola.
That's great.
And I'm like, this is very Pleasantville,
Yeah.
but this is very nice. It's
I-
quiet in here. We're in no rush. We can talk. That's all I need to do. That's all I want on our first date is really just to get to know someone, but not like do a bunch of, like, if you're doing a bunch of activities, I'm like, oh, I don't know who you are at all.
Well, I remembered I went on a date with this guy and he was like, do you want to go hike like Runyon Canyon or something or like Griffith Park? And I was like, sure. But I'm so out
said
of
it
shape.
like that?
Yeah. I was like, okay. But I'm so out of shape as soon, like not even like 1 minute into hiking, I was so out of breath that he was asking questions and I was like, I'm from Long Beach. And then it was so sad. I was like, do you just want to like do something else? So we sat in like the park area and just like hung out there. But that was also weird because we went on like a few dates and this is kind of during pandemic time. So we like did the fake hike where we gave up immediately. And then we went to like a drive-in movie.
Ooh, I love a drive-in movie.
And it was so cute. We like picked up food. We
That's
ate
awesome.
in the car. Like we had Chinese food. And it was so cool. He never made a move once. Like not even like I don't even think we held hands. There was no smooch. And we went on like a few dates.
Do you think he was being very COVID cautious?
No, because then he dated this girl that I know after. But yeah.
You're like, no, he did not get vaccinated. He didn't believe in the pandemic at all.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's so
interesting.
weird. Yeah.
It is, you know, being a straight man, which I tell people.
Yeah.
The view I don't get to have, or perspective I don't really get to have, is the
Up from
because I'm
underneath
tall.
my penis.
Is the woman trying to send a signal of you could make a move? You should make a move now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
also,
very interesting.
if maybe on the first date, I'm like, I don't care, kiss or not, whatever, no big deal. A second date that seems to be going well,
Yeah.
plant a little smooch on my
Yeah,
cheek
make a
at
move.
Fucking
least.
see what
Yeah.
the deal is.
Yeah, I'm not like sitting in the car like this.
Yeah.
I'm not pushing up against the door
Yeah, it was so.
with a switchblade opened.
Yeah, it almost makes me want to like message him and be like, "Hey, just out of curiosity."
You can answer this or not. I'm just
Why?
fucking curious. What's the
Yeah.
deal?
Hey, buddy, what's your fucking deal?
What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah.
You
Listen,
can
I'm
see
in a
how
happy
pretty I
relationship
am.
now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
But I have to know.
yeah, I'm curious.
I'm just
If I were
curious.
to die tomorrow, I don't want that going unsaid.
Because if someone sent you that kind of message of like, hey, how come this? Hey, no anger, no judgment.
And also, enough time has passed. If someone messaged me asking why I didn't kiss them or something, I'd be like, "Oh, I thought you were stinky," or something. Like I wouldn't care.
see-
Enough time has passed.
In my head, that's
Nightmare, first of all.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
Real
be in
fucking
there.
hellscape. H.R. Geiger
Yeah.
designed my fucking head. But if someone was like, "Hey, what?"
I thought PR guy, Puerto Rican Geiger, and a bunch of guys with knives.
Yeah, okay, that's fun. It's like the bunch of stairs, but there's a bunch of guys sitting on them.
Yeah.
Okay. That's MC Escher.
MC Escher. HR Geiger's the aliens. Drawer.
Aliens, yeah. Motherfucker.
Fucking
Well, let's
stupid.
fucking scrap this whole podcast. Let's fucking get rid of this whole episode. But I think if somebody messaged me and was like, "Hey, why didn't we hook up?" Blah blah blah, I'd be like, "You thinking about me like that?"
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
You made
trying to open the door up.
And then I'd be like, "No, I'm on a podcast right now."
Yeah.
And we're talking about you. Yeah.
You FaceTime him with us.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
You're like,
I'm here with Mike and
holding a
Diego.
microphone. Like,
Yeah.
what? We're holding a microphone.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Listen, don't worry about it. But also,
Why didn't we kiss at the drive-in movie theater when COVID was still real?
yeah. Because I went to a drive. Wink. I went to a drive-in movie theater during COVID.
What did you take? Like a bird scooter? What do you do when you're on the MTA?
She's
Yeah,
sitting in the
train car.
basket of a city bike, and
Yeah.
you have your arms around her waist.
No, she had a car. We drove to Pennsylvania.
Oh,
It was really nice.
wow.
Really nice time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't get to have this experience when I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
There was a movie theater, a drive-in movie theater in South Florida at the Swap Shop, which is the country's biggest outdoor flea market. Thank you, in South Florida.
It's so dirty there. Y'all motherfuckers got fleas outside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Unlike you, inside your mom's pussy.
What the hell?
Ew! I don't even want to say that.
Yeah, dude.
But I remember like this.
Wait, can you look in the camera and apologize?
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
But it's really it's like horny.
Yeah.
You're so horny. You're in a car. You're public, but you're private.
See, I have so much anxiety that when I'm at the drive-in, my horniness is turned all the way down to a 0 because I'm like, is my car battery gonna die? Should I turn it off every 20 minutes or so?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just thinking logistics.
Yeah.
I like the idea
entire
of going to a
time.
drive-in movie theater and then you're looking in the other cars to see if they're also laughing.
Honking with a funny scene. Funny.
Oh, you guys didn't have the drive-in comedy shows,
There was some.
There was some, but
I
it was
didn't do
not
it.
for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was for like,
Colin
Because-
Quinn.
yeah,
Because
people with careers.
They
Michael
would-
Che.
They would honk as a laugh, but everyone has said this, it feels very hacky saying it, but you associate honking with someone
Making a
being very
mistake. Yeah,
mad
yeah,
at you.
Yeah.
And now you're just supposed to get honked at and be like, thank you guys so much. Thank you so
Come on.
much.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate what you did
I'd
for
rather
me.
than flick the
I think
high
some,
beam.
some shows did the high beams, but then you're just being blind. I think I think a New York comic, or I don't know who it was, but I think someone had a joke where it was like once they started driving again and people were honking, they were like, oh my God.
That's good, yeah.
Thanks. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But anyway.
Yeah. So
Because I think the thing with first dates where I'm like, I don't give a fuck what it is that we do.
yeah.
Because I'm like, I just want to make sure that I don't hate you.
Yeah.
Because it is like, not to be like, I'm such a fucking good guy. I am. but it's like a thing where I'm like, I'm also like in my 30s now, where I'm like, if I don't like spending time with you, it doesn't matter like how hot you are.
Yeah.
Like this isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
You're at the settling age.
Yeah. Well, I'm just. Yeah. I mean, listen, I've settled.
You're like, enough with the face
I'm
and
drowning.
the body.
Yeah, we're pilgrims. We've settled.
Yeah. I'm like, listen, no, you have to be beautiful and interesting.
Yeah.
You can't just be some smoking hot 10.
No.
You gotta be quick.
Bring
you gotta
something
riff
to the
too.
table.
Listen,
Hopefully money.
I'll even lower my standards to a 9.5 if they can riff.
Wow. If
You
you
know,
riff.
if she can riff, then
Yeah.
I'm in.
You're just looking for a silly goose.
I'm looking for a silly goose with a rockin' tight bod. That's what I want.
Uh-huh. And that gorilla grip.
Yeah, and a big inheritance because I don't have any
Yeah,
money.
dude, boom. Big inheritance is now at the top of the list.
Yeah.
That's the move.
Hey, is your dad ill?
Is he ill?
Yeah, you should-
also?
You should just start browsing the local like old people homes.
I've
To fuck them?
a fucking
Not
old lady.
the old people, but see if they have like grandkids who are visiting.
Oh.
That's
My
funny
grandma-
to not try to like grift your way into like an old woman who's gonna die and get the money. You're like, I'm gonna go a couple generations down
Yeah.
and get in there. Maybe you just have a nice granddaughter.
Hey, trickle down economics.
Yeah.
That's how we get it.
Mm-hmm.
More like going down economics.
Okay, but get paid for oral sex.
I mean, yes.
There we go. Business 101. I love that. Yeah, so no more first dates. They're all second dates. No physical activity where you get tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do physical activity with a romantic partner.
In general.
I don't think so.
Interesting. Okay.
Not walking doesn't count.
No,
I
walking
live in
doesn't
New York
count.
City. I don't want to go for a bike ride with them.
Ever, you're saying.
I don't desire it.
Okay.
I'm not going to be like, no, I mean.
No, I think a year into the relationship, a bike ride is nice because you don't have to talk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If
get a
you're in the
Said
back, you get to
everything.
see the booty.
Yeah.
You get
and
a
that's-
tandem bike, but it's really far between the seats. So you get
Yeah.
a
He's like, what?
stretch
Uh-huh.
tandem bicycle.
Yeah. A limousine tandem bicycle.
Yeah.
The guy can't be in the front because guys always look weird on bikes.
Okay. This
I
is
think.
new.
I think guys look a little bit silly on bikes.
Interesting.
It's kind of like biking feels like a child's activity, and it's cute when girls do it. When guys are biking, it just is like,
Okay, so but
it's like, oh, you think you're like a neighborhood
What if
kid?
I don't have any brakes?
But you know what? I guess it's different because New York is very bikey. I'm picturing like LA biking,
thinking LA, yeah.
where it's like a little goofy.
yeah, you're taking your little beach cruiser down to the coffee
Yeah,
shop.
like your Schwinn bike
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
blue and has a little bell on it.
Yeah,
And
but,
the only way you can brake is if you put your legs backwards.
but would you rather a guy you date ride a bike like that, or if he wears the full Lance Armstrong kit,
Oh,
like
the whole spandex kit.
like
A bib.
yeah?
No, I did briefly, not really date, but casually hook up with a big biking guy, and I don't, just the whole spandex, I don't.
gel packs.
Mm.
clip-in
It doesn't do it for
shoes.
you.
It
That's
doesn't
okay.
do it for me.
That's okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Here's why I don't want to bike with a.
I want a rollerblader. Is that too much to ask for?
Roller hockey.
No.
No,
Just blading. Beachside.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Well, okay, wait. Like, do you want him to do tricks, or you want him to just be like going by
Oh,
the
I want
pier?
a showstopper.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You want
A
some
guy
tricks?
You want a
who's
guy who's
not-
putting down fucking hammers.
Yeah, he's not rollerblading to like get from point A to point B. He's putting on a show for all
Style
who pass
pass.
by.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you take soap shoes?
Would you take
Ooh.
soap
Would
shoes?
you take soap shoes as
Is
a
the question.
as a
You look like you'd soap.
never soaped in my life?
You didn't. Yeah, you stinky bitch.
You have soap energy.
That's one of the meanest things you've ever said to me.
Just saying.
We got to show you the soap guy later.
Oh my God, Ryan Johnsmith. He DM'd me. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, he DM'd Mike.
Oh my God.
See,
He's
he goes, you must
a
also
game,
be a
game
soap
recognizes
Game
game. Well,
recognizes
no,
game.
he's also a pickup artist in Las Vegas. So I think that's kind of what
Oh,
bonded us.
cool.
He also picked that up about you.
Yeah,
The same
yeah.
thing.
That's what he got. I hate when I'm locked in on a 2-set and and I can't open.
Yeah,
You know?
it's tough.
I know
to
too much about pickup artists.
It's very funny.
What's a 2-set?
Two women.
Two women.
Okay, that's what I figured,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
wasn't sure.
No, it's pretty. Here's the thing: it's some of the dumbest motherfuckers you've ever seen in your entire life trying to sound smart.
Yeah.
Or like they do science.
Yeah, a bunch of jargon.
They do pussy science, but none of them seem to actually have sex.
Oh.
I think
It's
they're
The
gonna.
guy that
also-
brags about how many makeouts he's had. It's like,
Dude, yeah.
who counts makeouts?
But I feel like, they've got their own kind of lane because I feel like the women who
Yes.
are picked up by them are it's like all the right fit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm never going to fall, at least to my knowledge, for a pickup artist because I'm not their type.
Yeah.
I don't think they would try and
Yeah.
pick me up. But
You've-
there is
you-
like a
you've
brand
thought
of women.
You've thought before.
Yeah.
So you kind of are.
Let me see your glasses
You don't work for them.
Yeah, you would think that no one would pick you up, you idiot. Nice pants, dumb bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, you
Shut
see this?
up. You're so mean.
I did just read a whole article about
I saw that.
the negging article.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aren't you always afraid when you start saying that word? Every time I
Yes.
say it, I take a few seconds right before to make sure I enunciate very clearly.
Negativing
Yeah,
is what I
negativing.
call it. I call
Yeah.
it negativing.
Abbreviated negativity.
Yeah.
And did you see yourself in it? Did you?
No, I really I hate it so much in a way that I kind of jump at anyone kind of if it's over text, if someone's kind of like trying to like playfully rib me, I go like, you don't talk to me like that.
Yeah.
I realize that I tend to neg a lot, like without realizing it, and not even in like a horny way. But I was at the Comedy Store the other night, and I don't know if this name rings a bell, but Jeremy Piven was
Ooh,
there.
wow.
Oh.
Hair plugs himself.
Yes.
Was he wearing a big goofy hat?
I think he was.
Yeah.
I think
A
he was-
$1,200 suede jacket, probably.
Yeah.
Was he wearing what seemed to be little boys' jeans?
Yes.
He was,
Wow. Are you
interesting.
guys friends with him?
I've seen him.
That was pretty accurate.
Oh, let me take off my lensless Tom Ford glasses.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, he
Okay,
looks like he looks like Funhouse Tom Ford.
yeah.
He really does. He looks a lot like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let's-
He looks like if an old-timey prospector sold lube.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I'm sorry.
But I saw him at the store, and my boyfriend had been rewatching Entourage.
Yes.
And it was kind of on in the background, and I was like, I'm never gonna like sit and watch Entourage. But after a few kind of pop-ins, I was like, wait, this might actually be like an incredible show.
Uh-huh.
Turns out it is. It's a great show.
Awesome.
The early seasons.
Yeah.
So I see him at the store, and we've done a few shows together in LA. And, the opportunity kind of struck. I said, hey, hello, Mr. Piven.
JP.
I watched Entourage. It's a pretty good show. It's good stuff. I was like, my boyfriend was watching it, and I kind of popped in, and
And
I
when you
was
said
like,
boyfriend, he's like, fuck, and he walked
yeah.
away.
No, he listened because he was
Okay.
like, maybe there's still a chance for the old Pivster.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an open relationship.
Yeah. And Piven's got the confidence that he's not intimidated by a
No.
boyfriend's
No.
mention. And I was like, yeah, my boyfriend was watching it. I kind of popped in here and there. I was like, this isn't good, and then I was hooked. And he goes, yeah, all these streamers, they're making all these new shows. None are doing well, but people go back to the hits. And I said, you're absolutely right, Mr.
Absolutely
Piv.
right, Piven.
He's the kind of guy that seems like when you're like, I was watching Entourage. Well, my boyfriend was watching Entourage, and I didn't want to watch it. And then in his head, he's like, and then I told my boyfriend that you're my hall pass, and if I ever see you, I get to fuck you. And then he's like, let's fucking go. And then you're just like, I thought it was a pretty good, fine enough show. And he's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
But I wonder if I said he was my hall pass, what he would do. Maybe next time I see him, I'll try and just see
Just
what
be like,
the
hey,
vibe is.
if I said you were my hall pass,
What would
Yeah.
you say?
What would you say? I'm just
Hypothetically.
curious.
He'd probably stand on his tippy toes to try to make eye contact with
yeah.
I'm like, but you have to be in character.
you. Yeah. So get rid of half that hair.
Yeah. Get
Shave
rid of
the
that
fucking
hair,
beard off.
Get a fucking flip phone.
I'm like, but I need you to be my manager.
Yeah.
Hmm.
you role play actual Jeremy Piven into being your manager.
I'm Adrian Brody.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Adrian Grenier?
Adrian Grenier. One of the greatest days of my life was Matt Dillon used to come to my restaurant a lot,
Which one? Oh, yes.
and then his brother Kevin is in that show. and I would joke about how much I love Kevin Dillon. And one day he brought Kevin into the restaurant, and they're both just sitting at the bar talking to me. I'm like, "This is a dream come true, baby.
Yeah.
This is
I
fucking
fucking
huge
made
for
it,
me.
mama." We got Kevin and Matt.
Did you guys watch Entourage?
I've seen some episodes, but I didn't like
It's
it.
pretty fun.
Okay.
I just started watching Sopranos.
Sopranos is good. It's really. We started watching True Detective.
Oh, yeah.
You had seen it already.
No, I didn't.
You hadn't seen it
The
already?
first episode I think I saw.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're about 3 episodes in.
We're about 3 episodes in. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I can't get past the first episode.
I had the same issue. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Second episode, yeah. I think that's the problem. So, yeah.
Did you guys know that Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson might be related?
Might be brothers. Yeah, yeah. There's like a possibility they might be brothers.
What?
Yeah, I can't remember what the detail was.
Their dad fucked a woman?
Yeah, I think it's our. Well, they might have the same
they're-
mom. I think.
Yeah, well, so Matthew McConaughey's mom and dad were together and separated, and they were kind of in this tumultuous on and off relationship.
Because yeah. Right.
And I think Woody Harrelson's like mom or the dad split or something, and so the mom hooked up with Woody or Matthew McConaughey's dad. But the
Something.
timeline is a little bit vague,
Yeah.
but like there's a strong, high possibility.
They're like,
Somebody-
was your dad a hitman? My dad was a hitman.
It'd be somebody if they both were born from the same woman and then she just forgot.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh,
Wait
fuck.
a
Yeah, you guys are
minute.
brothers.
Brothers, yes.
Wait
Sorry.
a
Fuck.
minute.
I saw a whole TikTok of a woman being like, it's talking to a woman. She's like, if you're a woman and you have a baby with a man, how do you know that's your baby? He could have cheated on you. And just like, what?
If that's, was she being sincere?
Being sincere. If she's joking, it's
Genuinely,
hilarious.
when you were saying that, I was like, yeah, how?
Yeah.
But I guess if you're a woman and you get pregnant, but you're the one hooking up with multiple people, then you wouldn't know.
Oh,
right?
dude, I'm getting a lot of TikToks right now being like,
Right? If I boned both of you right now, right now, cut the
patreon.com
cameras.
/ a little time pod.
But she was saying, how would you know it's your baby, not
Oh,
your baby?
oh, but I see
Talking to
what she
women.
means.
All right,
She goofed.
Okay.
Oh no, how would I know whose baby? I know it's my baby.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
But whose? Mine and whose?
That's why the village. We're supposed to all be fucking each other and living together in a tight knit community, so we all do our responsibility to raise a child.
And you say that to me every night when you're breathing on the back of my neck.
So in 9 months, when I bring the baby back
in.
to the apartment, you guys will raise it.
I'll raise it. And I'll teach you jujitsu.
Great.
I've been getting a lot of TikTok videos of guys being like, I finally took a DNA test and it's not my baby.
Whoa.
And then just I'm like, why? And then I watch the whole video and I cry. And I'm like, that could have been me, kind of thing. And then, but I'm like, TikTok really wants me to watch these guys. Like, but it's mostly somebody filming a man on the phone with a woman who you can kind of not hear. Like the videos are not good, obviously.
Your
'cause
algorithm is fucked up.
my algorithm is fucked up.
Yeah.
I get that, and then that's kind of it.
Okay.
Just that, and then guys being like, "I got a new shirt today,"
Oh, all right.
and then I'm like, "I'm interested," and then they put the shirt on. I'm like, I'm less interested
Doesn't
now.
figure there. Okay.
I don't really like it that
I'm getting
much.
a lot of Taylor Swift pumped at me.
Ooh.
I'm not a big Swiftie, but I
you're not?
can't
Man.
stop watching these videos.
That's interesting.
I'm captivated.
And the videos are they her singing? Are they her dancing? Are they her just living her
It's
life?
all of it. It's people at her concert. It's these like, this means this. The lyric about this is referring to this.
They
and
do like crazy like Hotep numerology, but
Yes.
for Taylor Swift lyrics.
I saw an
Yeah.
article.
I love Hotep numerology.
Yeah, it's
What
amazing.
is that?
It's like the kind of like open your third eye, like woke black guys who wear like goofy hats and try to like show you the different, like they'll be like, oh, this is what the logo for the Avengers actually means.
Uh-huh.
And they'll be like, look, there's a triangle here, and that means.
And then
that's-
the marketing of the Avengers is like, we just had a few graphic designers work on something.
Yeah. We got a couple Indian guys on Fiverr to make a logo,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
this is kind of what they came
That's what
up
came
with.
out with.
Yeah,
Triangles are very useful.
yeah.
They fit really well. Sorry to the Illuminati.
Yeah. Our apologies to the Illuminati for how beautiful the triangle is.
It's a beautiful shape.
That's another one that is so silly to me. Like, people post videos being like, this is the moment Lady Gaga sold her soul
Yeah,
to the Illuminati.
Get a job.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
I saw a video of people legitimately like having like a full like crying freak out meltdown, and it was not like a joke. It wasn't a bit.
Yeah.
It was sincere because a Taylor Swift song came on at brunch.
Jesus,
and I was like,
Christ.
that's what it's made for.
Brunch.
That's like being like, dude, I can't believe I heard a fucking Pantera song at a hockey game. Like that's what this music is made to be.
That's wild.
Played at.
Yeah, it really seems like the big Taylor Swift fans are like
mentally ill
attached to, because Taylor Swift's music, it's not for me, so I'm not supposed to like it. I don't like it. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying it's bad. Obviously it's not for me, but the
I'm personally saying it's bad. Yeah, I don't.
Good
the
luck.
amount of
yeah. Listen, the Taylor Swift fans were not gonna like me either way.
Right.
They're not like, oh, this cranky old man.
Yeah.
I bet him and I have a lot in common.
You almost had him.
Yeah. I was
You're
so close. I mean, her music's good. If I want to have the most 7 out of 10 sex of my entire life with a woman in a big hat.
She does look like she's stuck in that like awkward stage between like child and teenager where you're growing and you're just like a tall child.
Yeah.
That's what she looks like to me.
Dude, I can't believe that her concerts are 3.5 hours long.
She's got a giant catalog.
Yeah, I'm not to say that she did,
Wow.
but okay, but that's just so long to
I
watch
know.
anything.
Well, and also imagine performing for 3.5 hours.
Absolutely crazy.
Every
I will
night.
say she had. I saw something where she like this is like the highest grossing tour of all time. And she's given like huge bonuses to every single
Yeah.
person who works on the tour.
Great.
So not to say that I listen.
Yeah, we're not saying she's a bad. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'd rather shove a fucking nail under my finger. Like I'd rather hammer a nail under my fingernail than listen to a whole album of hers. But I do think it's cool that she's like giving like the guys who drive the stage around
Yeah.
a
The
bunch of
real
extra
heroes.
money. I think it's cool. Like whatever, like all her, like giving her fucking backup dancers or whatever, her band a bunch of money. That's really cool.
They're gonna be able to buy so much Mountain Dew.
They're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
They're gonna, dude. I was so. All of our guests are always late, and Ali showed up early, not even that early, but I was drinking out of a full 2-liter of Mountain Dew because it was almost empty, and I was like, "Well, am I gonna wash a cup?"
Yeah, no
and
wash cup.
I was mortified. I was
I
like,
thought it
saw
was
you.
sick.
I was like, I don't want anyone to see that I live.
She's
this
doing a lot
Mountain
of
life.
Dew, you know, it's got a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
Rap. It's got a bad rap.
And rap.
And Reputation.
Reputation,
yeah.
Speaking of Swift, it's
Yeah.
one of her albums.
Is it?
Reputation.
Oh, that's
I think so. And
I want the Taylor Swift album Reparations. Her third eye's open.
Give back to the community.
She's like, I'm the white devil.
Oh!
And you're like, holy shit.
but it is like Mountain Dew is good and it fucking gets you going.
Yeah.
If you need a pick me up, not only does
Do
it
it up.
taste good, but it fucking
What
Have
else
you
do
had their
need?
energy drink?
no.
The Mountain Dew branded energy is
Where do you buy these?
Store?
gas stations across the Midwest.
Gas station?
It's a gas station drink
Okay.
for sure.
Because Uptime, my favorite energy drink, very hard to
Hard to
find.
find.
They're such like little like
No, not
like
here.
yeah, they're like you can't find me.
No.
Good luck.
If the store has like $9 raspberries, they might have Uptime.
Okay.
But
yeah.
also
yeah.
the deli, the Mexican deli had them for a long time.
Yeah, they
Because
have a
there's
bunch
two
of weird-
warring in our house,
Oh.
warring delis.
Ooh.
Because there's the Mexican deli and then like the Middle Eastern deli.
Ooh.
And I prefer the Mexican deli by far.
The Mexican deli had fucking Perps, which is like a very weird small
Yeah, they
brand.
still have it.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's
Yeah,
like that's
yeah,
what they do. They have weird.
Yeah, they're just
What's
like,
up?
oh shit, we'll try it. We'll buy this. We'll try it out.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah,
sick.
I'm like an Uptime rep where when I go to because they're sold at 7-Eleven, so every time I'm in a 7-Eleven, I'm like they should be here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're
And when
walking
they're
with
not-
an iPad.
That's how I feel
Yeah.
about. That's how I feel about every gas station and the Mountain Dew Energy. And when
Yeah.
they don't have it, I'm like, what? I
What
get
the
like
fuck's the
pissy.
deal?
I tell them I think I might be like the most annoying person in my neighborhood because there was a coffee shop in my neighborhood that when they first opened they didn't have what's the brand of oat milk
Oatly?
Oatly. They didn't have Oatly, and at the time that's what I really liked.
Yeah.
And so I told them, I said, hey, If you buy Oatly, people are gonna use it.
Yeah.
They're gonna eat it up. They're gonna drink it up, and they bought it, and then I stopped drinking oat milk.
Because you realize you're drinking like just mostly vegetable oil.
Yeah.
You did the Seinfeld Pakistani restaurant thing to that
I'm
store.
not familiar with Seinfeld.
Oh, and Seinfeld.
Oh, so Jerry Seinfeld's a comedian.
He's a comedian.
Jewish
Okay.
fella from New York.
Okay.
And he had a very successful television show.
And the television show,
Interesting.
restaurant opens across the street, and the restaurant is owned by a Pakistani guy, and he has food from all over the world, but it's all kind of mediocre. And he goes, "You should make food from your country." And he goes, "I will do that." I'm not gonna do the voice. "I will do that. I'll do." And he does it, and he gets no business.
Yeah.
Fails.
Yeah, that's what I did, but it did sell well.
Yeah.
Because, this was like at the beginning of Oatly.
Yeah, it's a
People
big
were fired
deal.
up about Oatly.
What did they have? Did they have different milk alternatives?
They had like Califia, almond milk, and like
I've
soy
never heard
milk.
it out loud. I just realized.
Califia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just go Caliph.
I don't say it.
I try not to. I try to avoid it.
I don't say it. I'm an
a
almond.
bottle that's white.
I'm an almond breeze guy.
Ah.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
they
what
had
it
all
is?
these other ones, and I was like,
Yeah.
you got to get Oatly. It'll sell really well. And then I stopped drinking oat milk. And then
Yeah.
my local liquor store, they had a variety of milks because I'm back on my whole milk 2% BS.
Oh, you're on the.
I'm on the cows.
You're on the.
I'm on the
teat.
cow's teat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're suckling on the teat again.
And they have these brands that aren't great. Just like shitty local dairy farms that aren't like good. Like, I don't know, just not good brands. And they didn't have any organic. So I told the guy at the front, I go, you got to get organic. People
Yeah.
will buy it. And he goes, I don't think so. Look at the neighborhood. People aren't buying organic. I go, trust me, they are. He's like, I'm only going to buy one for you. And he goes, and you have to tell me if you're not going to buy them anymore because I don't want to pay extra to buy this.
Okay.
So the next time I go in, not only does he have one, he's got about 6 lined up. He goes, they're selling well.
Wow. Look
Wow.
at that.
You if
Look
if
at
not
that.
for being good and successul at comedy, you'd have an unbelievable career as a beverage rep.
Oh, yeah. I
like-
should do it now. I got my
yeah,
days
you do
free.
both.
Yeah,
I got plenty of time.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
listen, I don't start comedy till
Monday
8,
to
9
Wednesday.
o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I don't want to work for a company. I go in wherever
Allie's
I
drinks.
think needs
Allie's
it,
drinks.
and I put in what I believe is
Yeah.
the truth.
You're doing kind of like an on the go Mad Men for beverages.
Yeah.
You need to have this in here. You're missing out on this. Put
I
my
know what the
sticker-
market needs.
Yeah.
Have you dipped your toe into the world of like raw milk and stuff like that?
Yes, my sister lives in Arizona, and there's this cafe, kind of like a shake and coffee and like healthy breakfast type of spot. I forget
Yeah.
what it's called, but they have like a house-made cashew
Ooh.
Okay.
nut milk,
Yeah.
and that is delicious.
Okay.
Oh, I
That's
saw a
interesting.
fire on my way over here.
What the
Whoa.
hell?
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. All the firemen were out with their trucks and their ladders.
Did you
Were
see
they-
flames?
There's smoke.
Smoke. There's smoke. There's
There's
Were the-
fire.
were the
That's
firemen-
FDNY logo.
Were the firemen as sexy as you wanted them to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes it's a little underwhelming. I'll see a fireman and I'll be like, hey, buddy, come on.
You know, if
Get a
I
little
see,
You got higher
sexier.
standards. Come
Get a
on.
little sexier.
Have a little respect for
if
yourself.
I saw them in plain clothes, I'd be like, they're fine.
That's the thing.
They're
That's the
fine
uniform's
men.
doing a lot of.
But they were also like, because sometimes my cousin used to live by a fire station, so you just see these dormant firemen sitting around.
Yeah.
That's not attractive, but I see them kind of bustling a little bit. They're
Yeah.
moving fast. They're pulling the ladder up. I'm like, oh, look at these boys at work.
Yeah, because they don't even need the full kit, but if you have the pants and the suspenders over the t-shirt,
Yes.
Oh, that's the prime.
that's
That's
the
the
what they
look.
were wearing.
That's
what
the
everyone-
look.
They want a gray shirt that's a little sweaty.
Oh no, I want the navy blue.
Yeah.
I want the navy blue with the white
Yeah.
insignia on the chest,
Yeah.
with the pants, maybe a little sweat on the brow.
Uh-huh.
I feel
Yeah.
like I could be a fireman in like Portland or Austin.
Yeah.
like an alt city.
Dude, yeah, I saw. You ever see someone like someone in that kind of world who's a little too alternative? Like I saw a cop with face tattoos,
Oh,
and I was like, "What's
weird.
going on here?"
That's
Yeah.
weird.
I feel like maybe they were like one of the Joker's henchmen, and they were like doing like they were like creating a diversion.
Yeah. You're like, wait a minute.
But they were just like kind of like moving traffic around in Chinatown. But I was like, interesting. I also saw a cop with a bussin' haircut, and I was like, now this
The
is
what?
interesting. Like the
bussin',
bussin'
this
haircut,
one?
like the kind of curly,
Oh,
like the
yeah,
curly,
yeah.
the 22-year-old boy
Yeah.
haircut. But I saw a cop with that, and I was like, bro, you ain't protecting me.
you know, you ain't
Ain't no way. I gotta help
hey,
you out.
you're serving, but you're not protected.
Yeah. Oh, hell, brother.
Look
That's
at that.
beautiful, dude.
No problem. And with that, We'd like to say thank you so much, everyone, for listening to the podcast. Thank you so much to our dear friend Ali Macofsky for being here with us. Ali, where can people follow you? Where can they see your shows? Go to
alimacofsky.com/shows. You can follow me on Instagram at @notalimac.
You got to do it. Follow Micah Brucey at Micah Brucey.
Follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez or Nihilift. It's really confusing.
Sorry, everyone. Patreon.
I just think it's bad that you said so many slurs on Twitter that they had to ban you.
All right, what are you going to do? I had to say it. And I believe everything I said.
Thank you.
Patreon.com/a little time pod for 4 bonus episodes a month, plus video of all 8 episodes a week before everyone else. We love you. We'll see you soon. God bless. A
Bye.
big kiss on the lips.
Yeah, I'll be in the UK in September. Come and fight me. Just fucking fight me.
Do it, I dare you.
You fucking bitch.